Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Roy in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Mullen in at shooting guard. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Iguodala. Iguodala against Wembanyama. Pass to Daniels. That's tipped. Now Iguodala. They set the screen. From 13, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. And Gasol with the block. Iguodala outside. Here's Yao. Gordon, the pass to Mullen. Here's Yao. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
Defensively, we have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Daniels. Brunson taking his time here. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And he can't get the first one. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Good on the second one. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Takes a three. Here's Yao.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
One shot. Here's Brunson. Outside Wembanyama. Arenas passes to Brunson. Wembanyama, screen on Iguodala. Clock at 6. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Iguodala, the pass to Yao. To the paint.
Sacramento foul. Brandon Roy. First personal foul. Second team.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Kings on D. They trail by 1. Pass to Yao. Here's Mullen. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Over to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Iguodala against Brunson. Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Gasol. Iguodala outside. 4 on the clock. Over Brunson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Yao, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Yao. Rebounded by Daniels. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. He's scoreless. Outside Brunson. Pass to Wembanyama. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Mullen. They get it back. Yao. The shot from the low post is good. Yao's got 5.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And he lobs it up top. Gordon with a steal. Here's Mullen. It's Iguodala on the wing. Inside. And there's the rejection. Pass to Arenas. To the inside. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. Brunson against Iguodala. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Daniels. Back to Brunson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Timeout. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Gasol with it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Arenas. Still no points. Knocks down the triple.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Iguodala against Brunson. Pass to Gasol. Here's Yao. He's got 5.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Second personal foul.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Yao B taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Arenas. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Daniels misses. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Gordon outside. Gasol inside. The jump hook. Blocked. Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention fans, down the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Anyone out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cannons are noise activated. Make some noise!
Here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. From deep, Sarr. Oh, flanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Now here's Lowry. Griffin outside. Pass to Sarr. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Outside, Green. And here's Gasol. Down low. Durbin's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Lowry. Here's Grimes. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Gasol.
Austin Reeves.
Sacramento on D. Trailing by 2. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. Here's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Lowry outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Lowry. From deep. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Castle. Johnson a screen on Lowry. Here's Castle. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Here's Lowry. Trailing by 4. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Lets a floater go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
First one falls. So the Kings making a change here. White's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Reeves, the pass to Green. Back to Reeves. From behind the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Assisted.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Green. Johnson a screen on Griffin. Floats one up. And it's Green missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. They swipe it. Now Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
They've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Gasol, and at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Iguodala shooting 1.
One shot.
Kings trail by 6. Pass to Daniels. Here's Arenas. Gets the 3 to fall. Arenas has got 6 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's Gasol. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Pass to Arenas. To the paint. Here's Roy. Outside for Wembanyama. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mullen. Back to Iguodala. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gasol. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Daniels. Back to White. Here's Roy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Kings. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. From the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Iguodala outside. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pulls it from 20. Brunson misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Arenas has got 8, and it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Mullen. Iguodala outside. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Mullen. Pass to Gasol. Here's Iguodala. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tipped away. Here's Iguodala. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. Pass to Roy. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Roy's got 7 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Gasol with it. Out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice work by Gordon. Stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Brunson. Brunson! So confident at the rim.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted, and that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Defensive foul. Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal. Second team.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Kings making a switch here. Sarr's checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Pass to Daniels. To the left wing. Arenas. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 8. Iguodala with the ball. He's got 12. Brunson with a double team. Here's Yao. Here's Mullen. From downtown, Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Kings trail by 8. Pass to Daniels. Here's Arenas. Iguodala defending. Back to Brunson. Wembanyama screen. Puts it up from 12. Got a hand on it. Here's Mullen. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Sarr. No good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. Here's Yao. Pass to Iguodala. The teardrop. Sacramento grabs the miss. Daniels has got 9 rebounds now. And here's Brunson, defended by Gordon. Here's Sarr. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2, Iguodala.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9. Wembanyama, screen on Iguodala. For 3, Lowry drains the triple. Lowry's got 9.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside, Green. Here's Mullen. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Johnson, he's checked in for Dallas. Castle comes in for Iguodala. Lowry, the pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grimes. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Dallas leading by 7. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gasol. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson finds Green. Lowry with a steal. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Here's Castle to the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Down low, Sarr. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Reeves is checked in for the Mavericks. Kobe White, he's checked in for Sacramento. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Johnson. The Mavericks lead by 9. Left side, Green. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Castle from outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside White. Now Lowry. 9 points in the game. Grimes' shot is off. Reeves against White. Here's Castle. A minute and a half left in the first half. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
For three, Lowry hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From deep, Reeves. Rebound by Sacramento. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Lowry. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Dallas leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Thurman. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry surveys the D. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Here's Castle. And that's not going to go. And the first half now in the books. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
So it's Dallas with it. They've led by as many as 11. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Daniels in at the 4. Pass to Mullen. Gordon on the wing. Now here's Gasol, covered by Wembanyama. From deep. They get the rebound. Here's Mullen. Gordon outside. Second shot opportunity. Yao, good. Yao's got 11 points. Kings trail by 10. Pass to Roy. Wembanyama screen. And Gasol with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Arenas. And he drives in. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, wow. How do you even box this guy out?
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And, Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Arenas. Give him 8. Outside Brunson. 90 seconds into the second half now.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Arenas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Iguodala outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
At the line for Dallas, Iguodala taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Daniels. Here's the pick. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Mavericks lead by 10. Iguodala outside. Here's Mullins. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Mullins got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Arenas with the bucket. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Iguodala outside. on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
The loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Let him hear you. We got free T-shirts heading your way, fans. Get out of your seats, get on your feet, and then all right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seats and make some noise!
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Here's Arenas. 12 points for him.
Dallas foul. Chris Mullen. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson against Iguodala. Outside for Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Oh, a denial. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. No one covering. Gordon's got 8.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Here's Roy. The 3. Arenas with the bucket. He's got 15.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Iguodala against Brunson. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Gasol.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Launches it. Arenas' shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 15. Iguodala right side. Gordon outside. Pass to Yao. Now Gasol launches a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Brunson missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It's picked off. Arenas passes to Daniels. Got it.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Iguodala inside. Brunson defending. Oh, the sweet crossover, too. Iguodala's got 6 in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go.
in for Daniels.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourself. Kings substitution. Number 42, Alexander Saul.
And Sacramento has possession. Down by 15. Pass to Arenas. Here's Roy. Checked by Gasol. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento. Dallas leading by 15. Now here's Iguodala. He's got 19. Gasol with it. From the left block. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Iguodala outside. Brunson with a double team. Yao passes to Iguodala. Offline with a 3. Kings trail by 15. Here's Arenas. 15 points in the game. And Gasol with the block. Iguodala against Brunson. Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's got 8 points here in the quarter. Had a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Pass to Green. Here's Castle. 5 to shoot. Inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Pau Gasol, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Kings trail by 17. Here's Grimes. Knocks down the triple. Grimes has got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad. It's time for teaser.
The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's Castle. He's got 5. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And he knocks down the first one.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Sarr. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Thurman over Wembanyama. And that one's good. Thurman.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
White for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Green, a screen. Puts it up from 12. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Castle. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Sarr misses. The Mavericks lead by 20. Here's Thurman, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. And there's the rejection. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Pass to Griffin. Wembanyama screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, good whistle there.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Lowry, he's checked in for Sarr. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas leading by 18. Outside Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to White. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. And that one drops.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Lowry. Clock at 4. Outside. Green. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. No good. Kings trail by 16. Oh, there's the alley. And Griffin slams it in.
Kobe White.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside, Green. Here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Castle. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy two.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Castle. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Grimes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Kings. A 12-point game. They've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Yao in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
Brandon Roy, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Mullen. Iguodala outside. Back come the Kings in transition.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Arenas has got 6 for 14 now. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Iguodala. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Sarr passes to Arenas. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Yao. And here's Gordon. Down low. Iguodala outside. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That one's good for 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Brunson against Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Here's Gordon. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And Arenas pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Here's Mullen. Here's Yao. Here's Gasol, and it's rejected. They recover it. Pass to Gordon. Iguodala with the ball. Brunson defending. They shoot again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wembanyama's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for Dallas, Iguodala. One shot.
Kings trail by 7. Pass to Daniels. Back to Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Mullen. Iguodala outside. Six on the shot clock and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Arenas. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. Here's Mullen. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Ooh, poked away. And he gets it back. Arenas takes the 12-footer and hits it. Arenas has got 21.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Mavericks on D. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Arenas. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep.
And just a smooth operator from distance. That's good to him next time, I bet.
Arenas. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Chris Mullen, 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Kings trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Misses the 3. Iguodala against Brunson. Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. Gasol with it. With the 7-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Gasol's got 10 points here in the second half.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Back to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Pass to Mullen. Gasol inside. Low block shot. And the shot is good off the backboard. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Mullen. Off target from 3-point range. Kings trail by 10. Pass to Arenas. Can they get it? Knocks down the long J. Arenas has got 24.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Iguodala. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
It's your defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 9. Pass to Roy for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Iguodala against Brunson. Now here's Gordon. Here's Gasol. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Gasol's got 22 points.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Outside Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Beyond the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 6 assists now in the game. Iguodala outside. Here's Yao, covered by Wembanyama. Inside, here's Mullen. And Arenas pulls it down. Kings trail by 5. 3-on-3. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Yao's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Mullen. Pass to Gasol. Gordon outside. Gasol passes to Gordon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Mavericks lead by 7. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Arenas. From behind the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama! How do you stop that?
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Roy. Oh, he nails the corner 3. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Iguodala gets Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Iguodala.
First free throw is good. Green's checked in for Gordon. And the Kings also making a change. Grimes is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Kings trail by 3. Puts up a deep 3. Brunson misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3-point land during the 4th. Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. No good on the second free throw.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, Daniels. There's a screen. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. The ball's knocked loose. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 12 here already in the game to take the lead. There's another rebound, and he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. And the layup is good off the glass. Gasol's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
To the inside. Here's Gasol, and it's in. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Roy.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Brunson against Iguodala. Down low.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
All right, team. It's game time. Get ready to game like everyone watching. Oh, that is nice. If you don't call us, we will call you. You're off duty.
Brunson against Iguodala. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Oh, it falls!
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Daniels. Here's Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Brunson, one shot.
No good on the free throw. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
You know what time it is, everyone? Here comes your D-Town crew!
Puts up a deep three. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Roy in at the 3. To take the lead, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. Here's Yao, covered by Wembanyama. The floater, and that one's good. Gasol.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Outside Brunson. Here's Arenas. Pass to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. Mavericks trail by 5. Iguodala with the ball. We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Iguodala outside. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Gasol, the screen. Iguodala, the pass to Gasol. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Iguodala's got 27 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Back to Brunson. Charity stripe shot. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Iguodala against Brunson. Pass to Gasol. There's the block. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Here's Wembanyama. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! 2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2
to the middle. Here's Gasol, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gasol's got 32 points in the game. Here's Arenas. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And that one's good, Gasol.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Daniels, defended by Gordon. Roy can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Iguodala. Inside. Here's Gasol. Misses the baby hook. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from the perimeter so far in overtime. Here's Brunson. Here's Roy. And another miss by Sacramento. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Line for your Mavericks. Iguodala. Shooting 1.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Chris Mullin, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Sacramento has possession. Here's Arenas. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Arenas has got 32 points in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And that's an intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Iguodala.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Brunson, and they go to the intentional foul.
Iguodala, 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Jalen Brunson.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Gordon outside. This one for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while.